Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's YouTube video. I have really appreciated all the support that I've been getting on my channel, so thank you to you. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. In today's video, I actually was talking with one of my friends who I work with. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Shout out to you. But we were talking and, they kind of asked me how, to deal with this thing that I want to talk to you guys about that's very common in a lot of people, including myself. There's sometimes that I struggle with it, and this is anxiety, and I want to talk to you guys today about how you can actually deal with your anxiety and how you can actually live an overall better life, through what I'm about to tell you. Like I said before, this is something that actually I go through sometimes. There occasional times where I will have panic attacks. It's pretty rare compared to a lot of other people that I know, you know what I mean? But in this video, I want to go over how you can actually kind of neutralize your anxiety, so you don't have to suffer through it each and every day, and this is a video that I haven't made before, and I haven't even realized that I haven't made a video like this because it's something that's very prominent within my family. A lot of my family members struggle with anxiety as well. But in today's video, I want to talk about how you can actually neutralize it. And one of the ways that you can actually deal with your anxiety is by being in the present moment. Oftentimes we have to realize that a lot of anxiety comes from when we are thinking in the future. We're not really in the present moment. We're either thinking about the future or we're thinking about the past. This is when our anxiety kind of arises, and that is where the anxiety will trick you, because it's your mind racing back and forth. It's not actually you, it's just your thoughts. It's just thought forms that take, your mental space. That's all it is. That's all anxiety is. And once we are able to realize this, then it's a lot easier for us to kind of analyze and notice when our anxiety is coming up, because it's not a part of who we actually are. It's our ego, it's the monkey mind talking. It's not actually us. And once we actually realize this, then it's a lot easier to be able to deal with our anxiety and neutralize it. We can neutralize our anxiety. A lot of you might be asking, well, Noah, how can we actually neutralize our anxiety? And the answer to that question is practicing presence. When we are present, we're in the now moment. Meaning we're not focused on anything else but what is going on right now. Because now is the only time that exists. A lot of us believe that, time exists, but it really actually doesn't. The only time that exists is now, and when we're focused in the now and we align our energy to the now, our attention into the now, then nothing else exists besides this present moment. And so this is how we can actually start to get rid of our anxiety, and start to neutralize it. Because when we're in the now moment, anxiety doesn't exist. It can't exist, right? Because we're not frantically thinking about anything. We're just in the present moment. And because we're in the present moment, there is nothing that can actually get to us. We're living in a state of appreciation. We're living in a state of gratitude. And when we talk about anxiety, a lot of the times it is based off of, fears that we had, of things that we've been through, A lot of us have anxiety over death, you know what I mean? Anxiety over, you know, heights, whatever it is, right? But something that is actually, that we all have in common when dealing with anxiety is that it's our mind racing back and forth. You know, there's a lot of different words that are being said in our head that's causing us to, you know, spiral, and it's causing us to get more and more anxious. You know, this is how panic attacks actually happen. You know, and so one of the ways that we can actually be in the present moment is practicing breath work, you know, taking deep breaths. You know, take a deep breath right now with me. You know, when we practice this, if you don't practice deep breaths often, it might be hard at first to get to actually take a deep breath, but I advise you to practice it because it's changed my life, you know what I mean? Practicing deep breathing and meditation has changed my life for the better. You know, it's changed it completely. And through this breath work, right, we're able to align our energy in this now moment. You know, and something that you can try doing if you know how to take deep breaths is actually meditation. You know, meditation can help you be in the present moment. And I meditate every morning, and it really helps reduce my anxiety. You know, I really honestly don't even deal with it anymore. You know, there are only certain, like a couple, there are only certain occasions where I'll have panic attacks, but I usually don't have anxiety, you know, anymore. I used to struggle with it a little bit earlier in my life, but I don't really struggle with it now. You know, I do, like I said before, I have panic attacks like every now and, you know, a blue moon, every once in a blue moon, but other than that, you know, I don't really struggle with anxiety, and it's because meditation and breath work, right? Being able to be in this present moment, you know, not thinking about what's going to happen in my future, what's going to happen in the past, or what happened in the past rather, right? And so this is how you can neutralize your anxiety and help with frantic thoughts. You know what I mean? A lot of the times we have, you know, like me, I used to have it at night a lot. You know, if you have it when you're about to go to sleep, you know, take a few deep breaths, you know, sit up in your bed, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, you know, practice meditation. You know, guided meditations can be very beneficial if you're new to meditation. And if you are new to meditation, I actually have a meditation playlist in the description of this video, and where I show you actually how I meditate, as well as the benefits of meditation in itself. And you'll find that it can actually change your life for the better and help you get rid of your anxiety, you know. And so with that being said, I really hope this video helped you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You know, this isn't a permanent get rid of your anxiety, but it can help get rid of your anxiety. You know, if you're open to believing that your anxiety is distinguishable. You know, you have to have that belief that you can get better, and that helps boost confidence in getting rid of your anxiety tremendously. And so, like I said before, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something. I hope this helped. If you have any questions at all for me, feel free to leave them down in the description, or if you have any video suggestions for me about what video you'd like to see from me, I will take your suggestions, so leave them down in the comment section below. But with all that being said, my beautiful souls, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at, and peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.